Alright, nah, I just woke up, man. I had took a nap. I woke up early this morning because Raven, she fucking woke me up. She shut the door. But I just woke up, man, and in my dream, man, Snoop was in my fucking dream. And let me tell y'all, like, the shit fucking seems so real, man. Like, I was with Bubba, right? And the nigga, he like, man, nigga, I go Snoop, nigga, I'm gonna sell some weed to him. I'm like, man, you tripping, dog. Like, nigga, he probably not even looking for no weed. He probably got his own weed and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, rappers, they be traveling with weed and shit like that. They be having their own shit. And then so, like, I went up on him, like, everybody was, like, scared of him. They was like, man, you know, I don't think, you know, his bodyguards and manager and all this shit. I'm like, man, look at that Snoop, nigga, I'm gonna just go talk to him. So I went over and I talked to him and I shook his hand. I like, hey, Snoop, man, what's up, man? I like, man, like, you like a fucking, like, you the shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, he was like, yeah, man, appreciate that, little homie. Like, I seen you earlier in that call with some dude, man. He's like, y'all following us or something? And I was like, nah. I was like, nah. And I was like, I'm bullshitting. Yeah, we was following you, man. Like, cause I had to really know if it was you or not. And he was like, nah, man, it's all good, man. I'm kind of used to that shit. So I was talking with him. Like, when I was talking with him, he was lighting up a joint, fucking big ass joint. And like, I was talking to him, I was like, yo, Snoop, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking won like a Stoner Award, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to your shit since I was a fucking kid, man. And like, to fucking meet you, it's like a honor, dude. And he was just telling me, he was just like, man, you know, I appreciate the love, little homie, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling him, I was like, dude, like, I'm a fucking rapper, you know what I'm saying? And I smoke weed, and I was like, I'm high right now, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him that shit in my dream. And he was like, man, yeah, man, that's what it is, you know? He was hitting the joint, and he passed to me. He was like, you know, he said, a lot of people, when they see me, they ask to hit my shit. He said, I'm surprised you just haven't just asked me yet, you know, but being that, you know what I'm saying, today your day, you know, and we talking and chopping it up, I'm gonna let you go ahead and hit it, you know. So I hit the nigga joint. I passed it back to him, and I was asking about the rap game. I was like, yo, like, how the fuck the rap game works? And he was just telling me how if you're gonna be in a rap game, you have to be you. And he was like, and I told him my name. I was like, man, my name's Sonny, you know, whoop de woo. And he was like, yo, Sonny, man, I'm telling you, man, you just gotta do you, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You gotta do Sonny. You can't be like nobody else. You gotta do your own shit. You gotta have your own music. You gotta have the best beats. You gotta have the best fucking verses, best hooks. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you shit. You gotta do you, my nigga, the way you know how to. And the shit he was telling me, I was like, damn, like, that's real like shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything this nigga was telling me in my dream, like, I was like, damn, like, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? He on some real shit. And he was like, nah. And after he got done talking to me, he was like, man, I ain't gonna knock you, you know what I'm saying? He said, once you get up to, you know what I'm saying, where the fucking majors, which is as what he was referring to, he was saying that once I become, you know what I'm saying, known, and you know what I'm saying, I'm shit, I'm hot, I got a record out, and everybody like know who the fuck I am, and I'm a mainstream nigga. He was like, you gonna be competing with niggas like, he said he was telling me I was gonna be competing with him and other artists and shit like that. And he was like, nah. He said, nah, it ain't nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? It just the record companies and shit, they have to put up money in order for you to compete with Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, and Drake and all that other shit. And he was just telling me, he was like, but he said he got love for everybody. He was telling me, he was like, man, but I respect you. You know what I'm saying? I respect that you came up on me, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't buy no bullshit, because usually when people come up to me, they always talk about some bullshit. You know, they always talk about stupid bullshit or whatever. And seen I was real, man. And he was just telling me, he was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I see you got it in you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just keep doing what you're doing. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, hard work pays off. He was telling me, he was like, man, I'm living proof of hard work. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, I ain't get it. He was telling me how he ain't get to the point he at just by sitting on his ass. And you know what I'm saying? He's even though he was telling me, he was like, even though Warren G helped a lot with his success, far as giving Dre, which is Warren G stepbrother, no, a demo that they did back in the early '90s. He was telling me, he was like, he still was trying to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Being that he was a Long Beach nigga and all that kind of shit. But man, that shit like fucking crazy, man. Like I don't even know what these, like on the truth, y'all, like these dreams I'm having, like I'm constantly having dreams about like major rap niggas, and I don't know what these dreams mean. Like I wonder, like, does it mean like hopefully one day I'll be able to get to that point where I'm like, you know what I'm saying, selling out concerts and everybody know who the fuck I am and everybody listen to my music and I'm the shit, and you know what I'm saying, I get to smoke a joint with Wiz or Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Like, but man, that shit felt like so fucking real. I just had to record this fucking video because like the shit tripped me out, and I didn't want to forget that shit, because usually when people have dreams and shit and they wake up, they forget what happened, you know. But shit, man, I gotta get up for work and shit, so get myself together, and I'm gonna fuck with y'all later. Peace.